So hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel everyone, and we are back with another educational video. So when I started trading, I used to take a lot of trade based upon some advisors, some people who are giving me advices, or some friends or family members who were already active in the market, so they kept on giving some other stocks or options to enter in. So I kept taking trade based upon their advices, just to realize that this is just wastage of time. If I really want to trade in the markets, then I should learn how to trade. I should learn the art of trading. So once I learned the art of trading, I remember one thing, and that is technical analysis is based upon the history. What has happened in the history, it will be repeated in the future. This is the basics of the technical analysis on which all of the technical analysis is based, right? So now if I am trading for myself, I should remember my own trades in order to learn from them. This is what we call review. I have to review myself. What are the mistakes that I have made in the past? I should not repeat them in the future. For that, I need to have a just a kind of a system or a place where I should write down what were the trades that I have taken, based on which thing I have taken those trades, and then I can decide about the future, that what are the mistakes that I have made. So in this review process we make a trading journal. What we call it, a trading journal. So today we are going to talk about that, what are the things that you should include in the trading journal. Then I am going to show you an old trading journal of myself, which I have a little bit of converted according to my own comfort. So I'm going to show you the trading journal, which is the best trading journal that you can have. So what are the things that you should have in your journal? So first of all, in this box, serial number. Okay, then second thing you can have is date, at what date you have entered the trade. And the third thing that you can have system, or you can write down here strategy. You should give different names to your strategy and your systems, and then you can similarly give them number, and you can put those number here. Okay, based upon my system number 1 I have taken this trade, or based upon my system number 2 I have taken this trade. So accordingly you can do that. Okay, after that, number 4 is script. What was the stock or what was the option in which you have taken entry? So that's what we call script. So you should enter that script also. After that, you should enter the entry position, right? After entry, what was your target? You need to write down your target and your stop loss. Okay, so this was my target, this was my stop loss, and this was my exit point. It will tell you whether you were able to exit at your target, or whether you were able to exit your stop loss. Okay, or you had entered, or you exited before your target, or you have exited after your stop loss. Okay, so these 3 columns are really important. You should make them separately. And the last one will be P&L. This is the most important one. Obviously this is the thing for which we are here. We are here for the profit, so we should exactly know that how much amount I have earned. So you can just put it in the 2 things, that how much percentage you have earned, or second, how much amount you have earned, depending upon your comfort. After a period of time you will modify this this particular table given by me. Obviously I have also modified for myself, but this is really important. This journal is really important because it will keep on giving you the clue that how many times you have entered in the market, how many times you are being successful. So it can give you 2 different clues, that either it will give you confidence that okay, now my trades are going good, so you will feel confident in the market, which is a very good thing. Or second, if your trades are not going good, then you can just realize that okay, this particular system of mine is not working, so I need to make some changes over here. Okay, so it can be a alarming bell for you, a warning sign for you. You can learn it from here. So sometimes what happens, because we have earned 2-3 big profits, what we think is that okay, I'm earning good in the market, but we don't realize that we have lost a lot of small amount, that those big profit now doesn't matter, those doesn't count. We have already lost that much of amount in the past. That's why it is really important to maintain such kind of journals. These journals help you in realizing a lot of things. So now I'm going to show you an old journal of mine. Okay, nowadays I'm not maintaining a proper journal, so I will be showing you my old journal. So this is my old journal of the April month, as you can see here. So this is the date, this is the script name, this is the target I have mentioned, or what I have done is that I have entered target where target has achieved, and I have mentioned stop loss where stop loss has hit. Okay, and the percentage I have earned and the percentage I have lost. Okay, so here you can see. So these are the intraday stocks. You can see Kotak Bank. I have sold Kotak Bank at the rate 1200. Target was of 1176. So 2% profit I have gained. Then I bought the Godrej CP at 563, but the stop loss of 547 was triggered. So this is my loss. And Reliance, I bought the Reliance as 1552. I think I have made some mistake. It might be 2052. So yeah, the small mistakes. Then Bank Nifty and sell IndusInd Bank, Apollo, Torrent Pharma, Adani Ports, ITC, Nifty. Okay, so this is, and you can see the percentage I have mentioned here. This is an old journal from the last year. Right now I'm not maintaining a journal. So here you can see some big profits. I have mentioned them in the bold letters. It is also important. And so this is how you can also make a journal for yourself. Either you can use the format, the best format that I have given you, right? Either you can use my format that I use, or you can create your own format, but do maintain a journal. It is a really good thing to have a journal. It is a really good thing to have something through which you can review your performance, because it is going to be a really important thing after you have spent a time in the market. This is the thing. I have made a mistake. I never maintained a journal in the initial years of me being trader, and then I have realized because of that I have made a lot of mistakes repeatedly. But as soon as I have started maintaining a journal, I was not repeating my mistakes very often. So for you, if you are a beginner, then it is a must thing for you to have. So I hope this video will be helpful for all of you, and some people, some of you might change and will start maintaining a record of your trades, which is going to help you as well as for the others if you want to teach someone. So thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you liked the content. Please do press the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and do not forget to subscribe our channel, because that is the way you can support us. Thank you so much.